Hello, welcome to episode 5 of Uncork My Dork with MK Meredith. I am so excited to see you guys today. I have a little bit of fun. A short excerpt from Honor on the Cape, a wonderful second chance romance with Blayne and Jamie. And it is set in this adorable seaside town called Cape Van Buren off the coast of Maine. So, because most of you know, I am not prejudiced against any kind of alcohol. I don't just drink wine. I also love the bubbles. So cava, prosecco, champagne, any of those lovely ladies, I enjoy. The beginning of this scene, they're at a Blayne's baby shower. Larkin's baby shower. Larkin is from book 1. And they're drinking champagne from strawberry-filled flutes. I, though, am going to be drinking champagne from, Prosecco, from the super awesome wine glasses from my dear friend, Amy Ball. She made them for me, and they say love, honor, and cherish on the Cape. And then the fourth one is my super cool Cape Van Buren logo. So I love them and had to share it. What I am drinking today isn't one I sell, but this is La Marca. It's a Prosecco out of Italy. And it's really, really good. It's not too sweet. I don't like it too sweet because it just gets to be too much. But it's just a bit sweet, a little tart, really refreshing. So I love this. So cheers to all my friends. It's Friday. All right, let's do this thing. Just so you know, there's language and some adult content. So if you're under the age of 18 or my daughter Anya, you should probably press stop now. Blayne joined them and topped 2 strawberry-filled flutes with champagne. She shoved one at Claire. She may not admit anything was wrong, but the overbright look in her friend's eyes told Blayne something else altogether. Here, drink this. Claire resisted. What? I'm fine. I know, just drink. Maxine joined them. I'll have one too, sweets. Sure thing, Maxine. She eyed the cool, straight edge of her friend's silver hair, and it reminded her of Jamie's strong jawline. By the way, how'd Jamie get his hands on a whole jar of your moonshine? Maxine raised one arched, salt and pepper brow. Well, a certain young man shouldn't have shared the possession of said jar in the first place, even with the woman he's sleeping with. Blayne choked on her champagne as all the ladies turned toward Maxine. Her stomach dropped. All she needed was Larkin's hope getting grazed that she'd be staying stateside now that she'd played naked hide in the sheets with the bloke. What's this? Larkin grabbed her arm. How could you not tell me? Janice, curls bobbing, slid her arm through Yvette's and leaned forward. It was only a matter of time. I always said you were never over him. You never said any such thing, Maxine snorted, grabbing a baby foot cookie from a plate, then chomping off a few toes. I did. Blayne blanched at the idea that her sex life with Jamie was part of anyone's conversation, period. Though truth be told, sex with him was goddamn Pulitzer-worthy. The way he used his hands and tongue at the same time was complete genius. Not to mention... Blayne! Snap, snap. Larkin's fingers came into view. Shit. She hadn't seen him in almost 4 days, but hadn't stopped yearning even for one. This was going to be a problem. After the talk they'd had, she wouldn't be surprised if he avoided her until the gala. Pain had left her tongue sharp, but she'd been desperate to protect herself from his apology and regret. He had to understand that what was between them didn't change anything, not in the way he seemed to hope. Anyway, she gritted out, we have a party to get back to. Claire didn't work so hard on all of this for it to go to waste. She turned to her friend. What can I help with next? She sent her a help me or die look. Unfortunately, Claire didn't care. Oh, no rush. I'd love to hear about this new development. Blayne clenched her teeth. Was he as good as you remember? May asked with hope in her eyes. I want to know if his you-know-what seems bigger, Janice inquired. You can say penis, for goodness sake, Shelley Ann added. Penis, hell, say dick. That's what we're all thinking. Maxine tossed a champagne-soaked strawberry into her mouth. We all like a good, hearty dick. She finished the sentence with a loud lip smack. Oh my God, kill me now. Larkin laughed so hard Blayne was afraid she'd go into labor early. And Claire was no better. She saw how they were. Paybacks were a bitch. You are all children. She shook her head. Maxine's doorbell rang, grabbing her attention. Ah, the entertainment. Blayne looked at Claire, but the look she got in return was a blank stare and a blink. Claire took advantage of the interruption to bring out a tray of butternut squash ravioli appetizers, and Blayne controlled a very quiet sigh of relief. Maxine burst through the doors, tugged a surprised and unwilling Mitch behind her. Here he is, ladies! What the hell? The look on Mitch's face was a mix of get me the fuck out of here and how'd I fall for this again. Blayne would have felt bad, but she was too relieved the attention was off her. She considered how that might affect her karma later. Claire spun around with a ravioli between her fingers, then shoved it into her mouth in a nervous reflex. Blayne stared at her, trying to figure out what was going on. Maxine grabbed Mitch and tugged him into the middle of the terrace. Time for fun and games. First up is Mr. Blueballs. Ah, hell no, Mitch swore. Blayne shoved Claire forward. Claire volunteers. She resisted with a screech. The hell I do. Janice's eyes lit up. It's like you were made for each other. Blayne couldn't help the guffaw that flew from her mouth. She shouldn't take so much pleasure from the predicament Claire now found herself in. Janice had been trying to marry her playboy son-off for years. Larkin slid in beside Blayne and hip bumped her. Made for each other. She tilted her head. Huh, kind of like you and your Jamie. Blayne's chest squeezed tight. She tried to speak past it. He's not my Jamie. And he couldn't be. She'd always feel less than, passed over, unnecessary. Like when he left, like when she had to share the opportunity at the community center, like she did on stage when the town preferred to hear from him instead of her. She'd willingly surrender her body to him. That was something she wanted, something for herself. Giving him her trust was another thing altogether. Larkin squeezed her arm. But you want him to be. She formed the word no with her lips, but before she could get it out, Larkin shoved a strawberry into it. Eat this. It's not nice to lie in front of the baby. So there you have it, a little glimpse into Blayne and Jamie's story. And you got introduced to Claire and Mitch, and they are Cherish on the Cape, Book 3. So this is Honor on the Cape, and then Cherish on the Cape will be coming out this summer. This is Love, Honor, and Cherish on the Cape. I love these books, you guys. I love this town and these characters in Cape Van Buren. Love on the Cape is only 99 cents right now, so you can run out and grab that one up. I will put the links in the comment, and then I will also put the links in the comment for Honor on the Cape. Keep your eyes out for Cherish on the Cape coming this summer. I'll be sure to give you guys little hints and fun as that book comes along. And then go check out some of this Lamarca. It's quite delicious. So, until next time, my cork has been undorked. Cheers!